CM Vijay, you truly are defining and embodying the very essence of being Jananayagan to the very people, the real people of Tamil Nadu by truly impacting their lives in a positive, wonderful way. Want to find out how? Here we go. Tamil Nadu has posted the fastest export growth of any Indian state. But today, the centre made sure that that growth has somewhere new to build from. The central government has approved 2 new electronics manufacturing clusters in Tamil Nadu. Combined investment 1012 crore rupees. Now these clusters are being sanctioned under the Modified Electronics Manufacturing Clusters or EMC 2.0 scheme, designed specifically to give electronics and semiconductor companies ready-to-use industrial infrastructure instead of building everything from scratch on their own. Which brings me to the point in terms of where is this money exactly going. Now the first cluster is coming up in Chayar in Tiruvannamalai district. The second is planned for Marakanam in Villupuram district. Additionally, by the way, Kanchipuram, leading in exports, notably distinguishes itself as India's second largest exporting district overall, only behind Jamnagar. Now this is home to Foxconn and Pegatron smartphone manufacturing operations. But this new cluster effectively extends that existing electronics corridor rather than starting a new one from zero. So then what does a company actually get once one of these clusters is built? Here's probably the answer to that. Ready infrastructure. Let's start there. Plug and play industrial plots, power, water and logistics connectivity, specifically configured for electronics and semiconductor manufacturing needs. Now the idea is to compress the timeline between, we want to build a factory here, to, we are actually manufacturing here. Now, instead of individual companies basically negotiating land, power and other aspects like infrastructure separately, the cluster model bundles all of it up front. Now, here's why this approval landed at a very opportune time. The cabinet has approved Semicon 2.0's 1,27,500 crore rupees push just over a week ago. Now, one of that scheme's 6 pillars explicitly targets more fabs and stronger ATMP and OSAT capacity. Now, the exact kind of facility an electronics manufacture cluster is built to host. Now, this isn't a standalone infrastructure announcement, not at all. Let's not mistake it for that. It's actually the ground level execution of a policy the cabinet only has just signed off on. And Tamil Nadu landing this isn't happening in isolation either. Seoul Semiconductor is already in talks with Tamil Nadu for a possible assembly plant. Then we have Paras Defence's semiconductor arm, which chose Madhya Pradesh for its own OSAT facility. But Tamil Nadu has been consistently named in nearly every recent electronics and semiconductor conversation, which, by the way, we have been covering tirelessly on front page. Now, of course, for the Union Minister, Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav, whose own framing on this is, as far as the broader mission remains, unchanged, which is self-reliance in indigenous chip production, built cluster by cluster, state by state. Now, Tamil Nadu's Chayar and Marakanam clusters are the latest pieces of that map falling into place. Now, here's the point where the strategic logic behind building clusters and not just individual factories comes to light. A single electronics plant needs suppliers nearby. Well, basically, component makers, packaging units, testing facilities, logistics partners. A cluster model tries to attract that entire ecosystem into one zone at once, rather than hoping suppliers eventually follow one anchor factory over years. Now, that's exactly the model that made Kanchipuram's Foxconn and Pegatron operations grow into the electronics export engine they are today, which, by the way, is chugging along beautifully well. Now, Chayar and Marakanam are being built with that same blueprint in mind and, of course, with that same kind of passion and gusto, which brings us to the front page take. Now, we feel this is what turning a policy scheme into an actual industrial zone looks like. Not so much a forecast. 1,012 crore rupees, 2 named locations and a state already proving the model works. But the question I have for all of you is this: will Chayar and Marakanam further add to Tamil Nadu's economic engine as well the Foxconn-Pegatron cluster success did? Please do let us know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the IIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.